guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
We're asking to do so, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I would just ask that the court follow our plea bargain agreement. My client's been in custody for a very long time. We've negotiated for a very long time, and I believe that this is in his best interest. He's recently a first-time grandfather, and I have seen a huge change in his demeanor, and just I think his outlook has changed very much. So I would ask just that you follow the plea bargain, Judge.
Okay. And what auto?
This is the kind of moment that really makes you stop and think, because it's not just about a crime anymore. It's about consequences that spiral way beyond what anyone expects. 13 months in jail over something worth around $50. That's not just punishment, that's the life paused. And you can hear it in the judge's voice too. Even she seems almost stunned at how small the original act was compared to how big the outcome became.
Do you have any employment prospects? What are you going to do when you're released?
Yes, ma'am. I have.
But at the same time, the judge isn't letting him off easy. There's this clear line she keeps coming back to: personal responsibility. It's simple, almost something you'd tell a kid: don't take what isn't yours. And yet here we are, with a 35-year-old man, a father, even a grandfather, still facing that same basic lesson. That contrast hits hard.
And has she graduated from high school?
She's continuing still.
And probation, whichever parenting classes you think would work with him. So where are your children's? Where is their mom?
So another crazy story. She is actually back in the picture now and living there with them as well.
All right. So was Child Protective Services involved?
No, not for my kids.
All right. For her children?
No, we only have our children together.
All right. Okay. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Is there any drug issues with you?
No, yeah.
All right, we'll do regular UAs. Field visits. One time per month. I'm sorry, one time every 3 months. Probation, is there anything else?
Are you mandating the classes or are you saying it's based
Oh, no, I'm mandating them.
And then comes the decision, and honestly, this is where things shift. Instead of sending him to prison, the judge gives him a chance. Probation, structure, accountability. It's not freedom, it's a test. Because now it's on him to prove that this second chance actually means something.
Do no unsupervised contact with minors. And this is what I'm going to tell you about CPS cases. And your attorney can probably tell you this as well. I don't know what the legal paperwork says about her adoption.
Yes, ma'am.
But what I do know, if she adopted your children, which means that your rights were terminated and the mother's rights were terminated,
Yes.
I'm sure CPS is not expecting you all to act as babysitters or anything of that nature. You understand?
It's only, well, yes, ma'am. I understand what you mean.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
It sounds like you gave it all to me already, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. In this court, to be successful on probation, and I think you've been here before, so you know, communication is key. If there is an issue, let probation know. If you feel like probation is not addressing that issue, you can always come back to court and speak with me. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you.
But listen closely. This part is heavy. Losing the right to even be around minors unsupervised, especially when those minors are your own children or family. That's not just a legal condition. That's a personal consequence that follows you every single day. This isn't just about one mistake. It's about a pattern that led here.
Is there an agreement?
There is, Judge. I've spoken to defense counsel and Deshaun with probation, and we'd like to refer the defendant to felony drug court, Judge. And if she's not accepted in the felony drug court, we'd like her to go to inpatient, either SATF or SAFE, Judge.
All right, defense, is that the agreement?
It is, Judge.
All right, Ms. Gonzalez, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. Would you state your name for the record?
Betty Jean Gonzalez.
All right.
And now, the second case flips the entire tone. This judge lays it out as clearly as it gets: help or prison. No gray area. And what stands out is how direct she is about addiction. She doesn't sugarcoat it. She understands it, but she also makes it clear: if you don't choose to change, the system will choose for you.
If I'm in town, I will be at your graduation, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. And state is dismissing the other charge. There you go. All right, is there anything else?
Nothing from the defense, Judge.
Probation, is there anything else she needs? All right, thank you, good luck.
Thank you, Judge. Excuse?
That moment right there, I do need the help. That's probably the most real thing said in this entire courtroom. No excuses, no deflection, just honesty. And sometimes, that's the turning point everything depends on.